너무 귀엽게 할게요.
오케이. 자, 갈게요. 하나, 둘, 셋. 귀여워.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while since I have posted anything. My apologies for the length of time that I took. I just got super busy with life and stuff, but I am back, and since I have been gone, there has been quite a few groups making comebacks. So today we are going to be updating for those comebacks, and also I'm going to be setting up for 2 new collections that I'm going to be collecting. I guess to note as well, there is 2 groups that are having comebacks, but there has been no album details since me filming this, which is NCT Dream and Red Velvet. So unfortunately I can't set up for those because we don't know the album details, but I can set up for everything else. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. The first group is Stray Kids. They are having a comeback and I am super excited. If you're new here and you don't know, I do collect OT8 Stray Kids, so this binder is very full, but that's my OT8 collection. So we are going to be setting up for OT8 for the new mini album. And if we look at the album details here, for photo cards there is 24 of them, so that is 3 photo cards per member. And then there's also a ID photo card, which is another set. And then also they are having a K-Town For You pre-order benefit, and since I always buy my albums from K-Town For You, I'll just be collecting that pre-order benefit OT8 as well. Hopefully they are actually nice selfie photo cards, because sometimes K-Town For You pre-order benefits can be not the best, so I'm hoping that they are really nice. But yes, so with the 3 photo cards, 1 ID photo card, and the K-Town For You benefits, that will equal to 5 sets. And then they do also have unit photo cards, and I think there's 24 of them as well, but I don't know what I'm gonna collect or how I'm gonna collect it just yet, because I don't know who's in the units and what they look like. If they're super nice, I might collect all of them, or if I just buy enough albums to end up getting enough to get all of them, then I will. If I don't really like them, then I won't, because, like, for instance, if I go all the way back here to the units, we have the in-life units, which there happen to be 9 of them, so it kind of worked out very easily to just collect all of them. Plus they were super cheap to get and I pulled most of them, so that was super easy. But then, for instance, for I Am You and I Am Not, they're super hard to find, and there is a lot more than just 9 of them. So for these, I kind of just kept my pulls, which is these 2, and I think no, it's this one. These 2 were pulls, and then that one I bought because it was yohminsung. But the other ones, I just collected the ones that have my top 4 in them when they're like together, which is Mino, Changbin, Chen, and Jungin, which I have that one on the way, which is fun. But that's kind of what I did for those. Maybe if I had collected around when I Am You came out, I would have collected more of them, but yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna set it up, but they would go here right after the in-life ones if I do collect them, so that will be a future decision once we see what the unit cards are. But for now, we're just gonna set up for the actual photo cards. So I do need 5 9 pockets, so we're gonna put those in. And then I guess if you don't know as well, I also organize my Stray Kids collection from newest to oldest, so the newest stuff is always on top because I like seeing the newest stuff right when I open my binder, so it's always changing. I don't know why, I've just kind of always done it this way. So yes, and then we're gonna put blank stock paper in the middles. I will make fillers like everything else once I do. I just haven't yet, but we'll put these in. Beautiful. And then I think like the order of pages I'm gonna have the pre-order benefit first, and then depending on how nice the ID photo cards are, I'll probably have the 3 photo card sets next, and then the ID photo card set last. But if they're really cute or something, I'll probably put the IDs second, but for now I'll probably have them last. But yeah, so I am now going to go through a time lapse of me putting in these fillers into all of the spots. So let's do that. There we go. So all 5 sets have been put in. Beautiful. So yeah, that is going to be the setup for the newest album. Still a little bit of room, but is getting pretty full. I'm gonna hate to see the day where my binder gets too full. I'm gonna have to somehow either get a bigger binder or get 2 binders. It's gonna be very clunky, but that is the setup for Stray Kids for their new comeback. The next group I'm setting up for is in my multiple members binder, and it is actually the one on top, which is Astro. So they're not having a full group comeback, but there is going to be a second mini album for the unit of Sana and Moonbin. So we're gonna set up for Sana. So looking at the template here for album details, there's a lot of photo cards. There is 16, I believe it is, per version, and you get 2 in each album, but since there's only 2 members, that means that there's 8 per version per member, so 16 photo cards in total for both Sana and Moonbin. And there doesn't seem to be any other photo cards or anything. There is these, but I think you may not get them, and also they're too big to fit anyways. So there is 16 photo cards, which makes it pretty easy. I think last time there was only 12. So there was only 12 for the first one, and now there's 16. So I believe, ignore Jinjin, but I believe my layout plan is going to be 2 pages of 8, the West and then the East version photo cards, and then potentially I'll get 1 pre-order or 2 pre-order benefits or something to put in the middle. If not, then the middle will be blank. But so yeah, I'll add the 2 pages. And then I will put 2 blank blue ones in the middle. Beautiful. And then I did go ahead and make fillers for them. I left half of it blank because I don't know what the photo cards look like or if they have specific back designs. So I'm gonna leave it blank for when the photo cards do come out or when we can see them, and then I'll probably label them accordingly to know which one goes where. So for now, I'm just going to put them in like this. There we go. So that is the setup for the new unit. And like I said, I might put pre-order benefits. I believe I did so here with Blue Flame. This was a pop-up store card that I randomly got, and it fit well for a page of 7 for Blue Flame. Like I could get one there and even in these ones, but not sure, but we'll see. Even for Switch On I could. But for now, I'll just have it set up like this. And yeah, so that was the simple setup for the Moonbin Sana comeback. The rest of the things to set up is actually all in my A5 binder, which is getting pretty full. I did take some things out. I did go ahead and buy more of the other kind of A5 binder. I did buy 2 more of these, but in different colors, so I'm probably going to be moving collections into these once they come in, but for the time instance, I'm going to put all of them away in this one just to be, you know, safe and secure until those other ones come in. So we have 2 new collections and a few other things to set up in here. The first one to set up for is a comeback, and it is Cherry Bullet. I am so happy that they are finally having a comeback because it has been so long. My collection has just been kind of sitting here finished for forever, which is literally just these 2 pages. This is kind of just random stuff here, but I'm so happy that they're finally having a comeback. Yeah, so let us see. For photo cards, they have the 3 Dazzle version and then the 3 Fascinate version. The last 2 are actually like far away cards. I think they're called Dream In cards according to some templates. So the other 2 on each version are selfies. As you can see, this template isn't even fully complete yet. But for now, because there are ever adding pre-order benefits from different stores, I'm not going to set up 4 pre-order benefits because I don't know how many there's going to be at the end of the day. So for now, I'm just going to set up for the actual photo cards. So I'm going to add just 2 4 pockets. Beautiful. And then I did actually make little fillers for it, so I'm gonna stick these on. So my layout plan is going to be, the first page is going to be all of the selfie photo cards. So we'll have the 2 Dazzle version and then the 2 Fascinate version on the first page, and then the second page will just have the 2 Dream In cards on the top. So I'll put the little fillers that I made on those spots. There we go. So that is the setup for the photo cards. And then, like I said, I don't know how many pre-order benefits there'll be at the end of the day. I will try and get most of them. I do have a lot of them claimed in goes and stuff, but I'll just add them to more pages as I get them in. And then once I know for sure that all of the pre-order benefits that have come out are all of them, then I'll probably go ahead and make fillers and stuff. But for now, I'll just set up for the actual photo cards. And then the large item stuff, I'm not exactly sure of the sizes yet, but once I get them, they'll just be going into my large item inclusions binder, so I'll figure that out once I have them on hand, because I did check, and I'm pretty sure that these are too big to fit in these pockets, unfortunately. But if I do get them and they do fit or something and I just didn't realize, then I would probably add them here just to like fill out the page, but we'll see. And yeah, so that is it for Cherry Bullet. The next collection is super exciting. It is actually me setting up for a brand new collection that I have just started collecting. They have just debuted, and their song was very, I would say, controversial. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people had mixed feelings. I was one who had mixed feelings. At first it was just very strange sounding, then I listened to it a few more times and I've gotten more used to it, and there's a lot of parts of the song that are just really good and they're all really talented. So I did buy the blind package last year when it came out, so I do actually have some of these photo cards on hand, which is really exciting. But yes, so the group, if you can tell by what I just said, is NMIXX. And I do plan on currently collecting 2 members, but I might switch down to 1 like I usually end up doing in the future. But as of right now, it's kind of hard to pick a bias because of how new they are. So I picked the top 2, which is Jinny and Solyun. So I'm going to be setting up for collecting both of them, and they do only have 5 things: the photo card and lenti and ID from the blind package, and then the 2 photo cards from the regular version, which is not a lot, so that's easy to set up for. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So what I'm gonna need is a new divider and then 3 4 pockets. Beautiful. So the way I'm going to set up NMIXX is going to be the blind package first. So I'm going to put the photo card and then the lenti, and then for Solyun I'm going to flip it and put lenti photo cards so that the lentis are kind of across from each other. And then the second page will have the regular photo cards for both Jinny and Solyun. And then the last page I'll just have their 2 IDs right there. So I did make fillers the same as the others, but I didn't make them for the photo cards that I currently have on hand, so there's going to be some random gaps, and that's why. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away. There we go. So that is the setup. So I do have both of Solyun's stuff from the blind package, and I do have Jinny's ID, but I do have Solyun's ID on the way. And I have Jinny's lenti, so I just need to trade for her selfie photo card. And then I do have copies of their regular version album on the way, so hopefully I pull Jinny and Solyun. If not, then I'll have to trade for them. But yeah, so that is the simple setup. I'm not going to collect pre-order benefits or anything, just the album photo cards. And like I said, I might just drop down to 1 member or something in the future. I'm not sure yet, but since I had 2 copies of the blind package, I figured I might as well collect 2 members because I had the necessary photo cards and stuff, so that is why. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I really hope their next comeback is a little less mixed, I guess, in the song production as their current debut, because they're all extremely talented. So yeah, so that is one of the new collections, and then the other one actually goes directly after them. So the next collection that I'm going to be setting up for and starting to collect is actually Purple Kiss. They have been out for a while. I'm not too sure when their debut was. I think it might have been last year, but they are adorable and they are very talented and their songs are very good. I really love their music, and my bias is Dozy. Love her hair, she's so cute. So yeah, we're gonna set up for Dozy. I do actually have most of her photo cards on hand. I believe I'm just missing one, so I think I just have one filler here. So we're gonna set up for her. So for Dozy, I just need a filler and 2 4 pockets. There we go. So currently with Purple Kiss, they have 2 photo cards for their debut and then 4 for their first comeback. So what I did was collect 2 pre-order benefits from Into Violet that looked very similar to one another, so it kind of fit really well because these 2 are very similar as well. So the first page will be the 2 photo cards here, and then the 2 pre-order benefits, and then the second page will be the 4 other photo cards from their comeback. So the only one I'm currently missing is this one, but I do have it on the way. But for now, I will put the filler right here. Very simple. So that is the layout, pretty easy. I don't know what to do with these because I do actually have them. Or I have this one at least, but it's too big to kind of fit. Like, it kind of just fits, but it's very tight, so I don't want to damage it. So I don't really know what to do with these. And then there's 2 for the hide and seek as well. It's a sticker. These ones say ticket. Does this say? Yeah, this is a sticker. These 2 are tickets. So I don't really know what to do with these. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. I might get these 2 and then just put them in like a 3 pocket in my large items inclusions binder, but we will see. But yeah, so that is my little Purple Kiss collection. I am super excited because once I have that come in, then I'll be done. So that's really fun, and I can't wait for them to have a comeback. But yeah, that is the last new collection, but then we have one last collection to set up for a comeback. The last group to have a comeback is also in this binder, and it is super exciting, but it is STAYC. So technically their comeback already happened, and it was very good. I loved it very much. And the photo card setup is pretty simple. So they have 2 photo cards for the photo book versions. One is Young, one is Love, and then they have an AR photo card and a jewel case photo card. So 4 photo cards in total. These are too big to fit, so that makes it easier. I don't know if I will collect many pre-order benefits as I did with the last comeback, because I collected 3 to fit this page. I might collect just like 4 of them just for fun because she's very cute and I love her, so I might collect 4. I think I might already be in a group order for like one of them, so we'll see. But for now, I'm just going to set up for the 4 regular PCs. So we're gonna add 1 4 pocket, which goes right there. And I did also make fillers, so I'm going to add those. there we go. So those are the the two photo book versions, the jewel case, and then the ARPC at the end. These photo cards are just so pretty. Like, look at this photo card. It is so pretty. And this one's really cute too. And so is this one. And she's adorable. Her hair is very interesting, to say the least. But yeah, so super excited to hopefully get these as fast as possible. Like I said, I might collect 1 page of 4 of pre-order benefits, because there are some very cute ones, so we'll have to see. But for now, that is the setup, and I am very excited. I guess just for context for what I am planning when I get the 2 new A4 binders, I think I plan on moving Everglow into their own binder, just because it is the biggest collection in here and it takes up the most space. So it will be beneficial to move it out so that this binder won't be so full. And I think Cherry Bullet as well, I might move, just because if I do collect all of her pre-order benefits, it's also gonna quickly get too full. So I might put them in the other binder, but I might put a few, like another group as well. And I'm thinking Sora, just because she's kind of one of my main biases out of like most of the groups in here. So she could potentially be moved to one of the other new binders. We'll have to see. But yes, that's currently the plan. And that was everything I had to set up today. So I hope you enjoyed. I do have a massive organizing video, or putting away video, coming out soon. Literally a month's worth of photo cards. It is a lot. So it's gonna be very, very exciting and fun. So look out for that. My trading Instagram is yohminsung in the description below. And yeah, I'm gonna be very mad if by the time I post this, the album details for NCT Dream and Red Velvet are out, because this video, I won't be able to add it, but alas, let's pray that that doesn't happen. SM really needs to be faster at posting album details, because they really don't, and it's very annoying. But I digress. I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!